Ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you that the life you dream of, the one filled with joy, abundance, and purpose, is not as distant as it seems? What if that life is simply waiting for you to step into it, to claim it as yours? Today, we're not talking about wishful thinking. We're talking about creating a reality that aligns with the grandest version of yourself. Embrace the power of your thoughts. They are the architects of your reality. Every thought you entertain is a seed planted in the fertile soil of your mind, shaping the world you experience. The truth is, most people underestimate the profound impact of their mental energy. They go through life reacting to external circumstances, believing their reality is dictated by forces beyond their control. Yet, the mind is the most powerful tool you possess. It's a dynamic field of energy capable of creating new possibilities and manifesting outcomes that align with your deepest desires. Think of your thoughts as frequencies you broadcast to the universe. Each one carries a specific vibration, attracting experiences that resonate on the same wavelength. Positive, empowered thoughts summon opportunities, growth, and abundance, while negative, self-limiting thoughts draw obstacles and stagnation. The process is neither random nor arbitrary. It's a fundamental principle of how energy works. To step into the life you deserve, it's essential to become conscious of the patterns running through your mind. Are you thinking thoughts of lack or abundance? Are you dwelling on fears or envisioning success? Your current reality is a mirror reflecting your dominant thoughts. If you want to shift the reflection, you must first shift the thoughts producing it. This isn't about surface level positivity or ignoring challenges. It's about a deeper awareness of how your internal dialogue shapes your external world. Begin by observing your thoughts without judgment. Notice how often your mind defaults to limitation or self-doubt. Then challenge those narratives. Replace them with empowering beliefs that align with the life you want to create. A visualization is one of the most effective tools in this process. When you vividly imagine a future where your goals are already realized, your brain begins to wire itself to make that vision a reality. Neuroscience has shown that the brain cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. By repeatedly focusing on the outcomes you desire, you train your mind to expect those outcomes. And in doing so, you align yourself with the opportunities, forces, and inspiration needed to make them happen. Consistency is key. Each day offers a new chance to refine your thoughts and amplify the energy you send out. The more you commit to this practice, the more you awaken the creative power within. Your current reality is a reflection of your past thoughts and emotions. Every experience you encounter, every circumstance you find yourself in, is the direct result of the patterns you've allowed to dominate your inner world. This truth may seem daunting at first, but it carries with it a profound liberation. If your present circumstances are a reflection of your past state of being, then your future is entirely within your control, shaped by the thoughts and feelings you cultivate now. The past is nothing more than a collection of memories stored in your mind, and those memories often carry emotional weight. They influence how you perceive the world, how you react to situations, and most importantly, how you envision your future. When you replay these emotional memories, your body responds as if those events are happening again in the present. This keeps you trapped in a cycle where your past continually dictates your present and projects itself into your future. To break free, you must first recognize the role your emotions play in this process. Emotions are the language of the body, while thoughts are the language of the mind. Together, they create a state of being. If your emotions are tied to past experiences of fear, lack, or limitation, your thoughts will reinforce those feelings, creating a feedback loop that keeps you anchored to the same reality. To step into the life you deserve, you must break the habit of being your past self. This begins with cultivating awareness, becoming conscious of the thoughts you think and the emotions you feel. Notice how often they are tied to old patterns or situations that no longer serve you. The goal is not to suppress these thoughts and emotions, but to acknowledge them, release them, and replace them with new ones that align with the future you wish to create. When you choose to think and feel differently, You begin to rewire your brain and condition your body to a new state of being. The process requires discipline and a willingness to let go of the familiar, even if the familiar is uncomfortable. It means embracing thoughts of possibility and gratitude instead of limitation, and generating emotions like joy, inspiration, and love for a future that hasn't yet occurred. By doing so, you signal to your mind and body that a new reality is taking shape, allowing you to become the architect of a life that reflects your true potential. If you want to change your reality, you must first change your mindset. Your mindset acts as a filter through which you perceive and interact with the world. It determines whether you see opportunities or obstacles, whether you embrace growth or retreat into fear. The challenge is that most people operate with a fixed mindset shaped by past conditioning, societal expectations, or limiting beliefs about what is possible. These mental frameworks can become self-fulfilling prophecies, keeping you stuck in patterns that no longer serve your highest potential. To shift your mindset, you need to understand the profound connection between your beliefs and your experiences. Your beliefs act as internal programming that shapes how you interpret your environment. For example, if you believe you're not worthy of success, you'll unconsciously sabotage opportunities or fail to recognize them when they appear. On the other hand, if you believe you are capable and deserving, you'll naturally align yourself with actions and decisions that bring your goals to fruition. Changing your mindset requires more than just surface-level affirmations. It demands a deep dive into the thoughts and beliefs that operate beneath your conscious awareness. Start by identifying the narratives you've been telling yourself. What stories have you accepted as truths about who you are and what you're capable of? Recognize that these stories are not fixed, they are constructs you can rewrite at any time. One of the most effective ways to reprogram your mindset is to focus on gratitude and possibility. Gratitude shifts your attention from lack to abundance, training your mind to see what's working in your life rather than fixating on what's missing. Similarly, focusing on possibility allows you to expand your vision of what's achievable. Instead of asking, "Why can't I?" begin asking, "How can I?" This simple shift opens up a world of creative solutions and untapped potential. Another critical component of a mindset shift is taking responsibility for your thoughts and actions. Blaming external circumstances or other people for your situation only reinforces a victim mentality. When you take ownership of your mindset, you reclaim your power to create change. This doesn't mean ignoring external challenges, but rather deciding how you'll respond to them. Your response is where your true power lies. And when guided by an empowered mindset, it can transform even the most daunting obstacles into stepping stones toward the life you desire. Energy flows where attention goes, and this universal principle is the cornerstone of creating a life that aligns with your dreams and desires. Your attention is one of the most powerful resources you possess, yet many people squander it by focusing on distractions, fears, or situations they cannot control. What you choose to focus on becomes amplified in your reality, shaping not only your experiences but also your emotional and mental state. This is why becoming intentional with your attention is crucial. It directs the energy that creates your life. Most people live their lives in a state of autopilot, allowing their attention to be pulled in 1,000 different directions. They react to external triggers, scrolling through endless distractions, or replaying the same unproductive thoughts over and over. This scattered attention dilutes their energy, leaving them feeling drained and disconnected from their goals. When your attention is fragmented, your energy is fragmented, and this fragmentation creates stagnation in your life. To reclaim your power, you must consciously decide where to direct your attention. But begin by identifying the areas of your life that truly matter to you. What are the goals, relationships, or aspirations that deserve your energy? When you clarify what's important, you can align your attention with those priorities. This alignment allows your energy to flow in a focused and purposeful way, creating momentum and progress toward the life you desire. Practicing mindfulness is one of the most effective tools for mastering your attention. Mindfulness helps you become aware of where your attention is going at any given moment and empowers you to redirect it when necessary. Instead of letting your mind wander to worries about the future or regrets about past, Mindfulness keeps you anchored in the present moment where your true creative power lies. Visualization is another powerful practice to focus your attention. When you vividly imagine the outcomes you desire, you are not just daydreaming, you are training your brain to recognize and prioritize opportunities that align with that vision. The more detailed and emotionally charged your visualizations are, the more effectively you guide your attention toward creating that reality. By aligning your attention with your highest priorities and aspirations, you amplify your energy and create a powerful momentum that propels you forward. You shift from reacting to life to consciously creating it, and this intentional focus transforms not only your external circumstances, but also your internal state of being. The life you deserve begins with the choices you make today. Every decision, no matter how small, sets a course for your future. Many people underestimate the power of their daily choices, believing that grand changes only come from monumental decisions. But in reality, it's the seemingly minor choices what you focus on, how you respond to challenges, and where you direct your energy that accumulate over time to shape the trajectory of your life. Each choice acts like a vote for the person you are becoming and the reality you are creating. Living intentionally means recognizing the power in every choice. It requires a deep awareness of how your habits and actions align with your goals. Are your choices moving you closer to the life you want, or are they keeping you stuck in old patterns? This awareness demands honesty and courage. Honesty to see where you've been settling for less than you deserve, and courage to start making decisions that reflect the future you truly desire. The key to making empowered choices is clarity. When you are clear about what you want, your decisions naturally align with that vision. Clarity removes confusion and indecision, allowing you to act with purpose and confidence. Take time to define what the life you deserve looks like. What values guide that life? What goals inspire you? Once you have that clarity, use it as a compass for every choice you face. However, making intentional choices doesn't always mean taking the easy path. Sometimes, the right choice is the harder one, the one that requires discipline, patience, or stepping outside your comfort zone. But these are the choices that yield the greatest growth and transformation. They are the moments where you prove to yourself that you are committed to your vision, no matter the obstacles. It's also important to recognize that every choice carries energy. When you make decisions rooted in fear, lack, or doubt, you perpetuate those energies in your life. Conversely, when your choices are driven by love, abundance, and belief in yourself, you create a powerful ripple effect that transforms your reality. This is not about perfection, it's about progress. Each intentional choice moves you closer to the life you deserve, even if the progress feels slow at times. By consistently choosing alignment over avoidance, courage over comfort, and purpose over passivity, you step into your power as the creator of your destiny. Your future self is waiting for you to rise to the occasion. The person you aspire to become already exists as a potential within you, waiting to be activated through your thoughts, choices, and actions. Every time you envision your ideal life, you are connecting with this future version of yourself. The challenge is not whether this version of you exists, but whether you are willing to align with it and embody the habits, mindset, and energy required to bring it to life. Too often, people delay stepping into their future selves because they are waiting for external conditions to change. They tell themselves that once they have more time, money, or resources, then they will start living as the person they wish to be. But this approach only reinforces a state of waiting and keeps the future perpetually out of reach. The truth is that transformation works in the opposite direction. You don't wait for external circumstances to change, you change internally first, and then your external reality follows. To connect with your future self, begin by visualizing that version of you in vivid detail. What does this person believe about themselves and the world? How do they think, act, and feel? What choices do they make on a daily basis? Once you have a clear picture, start integrating those qualities into your present life. Think of it as reverse engineering your future by embodying those traits now. You begin to bridge the gap between who you are and who you want to be. This process requires courage because stepping into your future self often means letting go of the familiar. You may need to release habits, beliefs, or even relationships that no longer align with your vision. It may feel uncomfortable or even risky, but it's in this discomfort that growth occurs. Each time you make a decision that aligns with your future self, you reinforce the energy of that version of you and signal to the universe that you are ready to step into a higher reality. Consistency is key. Change doesn't happen overnight, but with each small action, you draw closer to the person you were always meant to become. Whether it's adopting a new habit, shifting a limiting belief, or simply holding a new thought pattern, these daily choices accumulate into a powerful transformation. The more you embody your future self now, the more you magnetize the opportunities, relationships, and experiences that align with that higher version of you. Let go of fear and doubt. They are illusions that block your potential. Fear and doubt are like heavy chains that anchor you to the version of yourself that you are ready to outgrow. They arise from a mind trying to protect you, rooted in past experiences or imagined scenarios that hold no real power over your present. These emotions often disguise themselves as rationality or caution, whispering that you're not ready, not good enough, or not capable. But the truth is, fear and doubt are not reflections of your potential. They are reflections of your perception, and perception can be changed. Fear thrives in the unknown, convincing you to stay within the boundaries of what feels safe and familiar. But the life you deserve lies beyond those boundaries, in the realm of uncertainty, where growth and possibility reside. Fear is not the enemy, it's simply a signal that you're standing at the edge of your comfort zone, ready to step into something greater. Recognize that fear is not a wall, but a doorway, an invitation to move forward despite the discomfort. Doubt, on the other hand, often masquerades as logic. It questions your dreams, magnifies your perceived limitations, and pulls your attention toward what could go wrong. Doubt feeds on hesitation, gaining strength each time you delay action or second-guess your abilities. The key to overcoming doubt is not to eliminate it, but to act in spite of it. Every time you take a step forward, you weaken doubt's grip and build confidence in its place. The most powerful antidote to fear and doubt is clarity and belief. When you are clear about your vision and deeply connected to your purpose, the noise of fear and doubt begins to fade. They may still linger, but they lose their power to control your actions. Focus on the evidence of your strength, the challenges you've already overcome, the skills you've developed, and the moments when you proved yourself capable. Remind yourself that growth always feels uncomfortable because it requires you to expand beyond what you've known. Trust the process. Trust that each step forward, no matter how small, is moving you closer to the life you deserve. Fear and doubt may try to accompany you on this journey, but they don't get to lead. You lead by choosing courage over comfort, belief over hesitation, and action over stagnation. The universe responds to the energy you embody, not the words you speak or the wishes you make. It operates on frequencies, aligning you with experiences, people, and opportunities that resonate with the energy you consistently emit. When you align yourself with a frequency of abundance, possibility, and gratitude, you naturally attract circumstances that reflect those qualities. But the same principle applies if your dominant energy is rooted in fear, lack, or doubt. Your reality will mirror that energy back to you. This is not a process of punishment or reward, but a reflection of the universal law of resonance. Many people misunderstand this concept and believe that positive thinking alone will create change. While positive thoughts are important, they are only the beginning. The key lies in your emotional state, because emotions carry the energetic charge that communicates your intentions to the universe. It's not enough to say you want abundance if your emotional state is steeped in worry or scarcity. The energy you emit must match the reality you wish to create, and this requires a deep alignment between your thoughts, emotions, and actions. One of the most powerful ways to shift your energy is to cultivate gratitude. Gratitude instantly elevates your emotional state, directing your focus toward what is already working in your life. When you appreciate the present, you amplify the energy of abundance, signaling to the universe that you are open to receiving more. Similarly, practicing joy, love, and excitement for your vision of the future allows you to connect with the frequency of your desires as if they have already been realized. Visualization is another tool that helps you embody the energy of your future. When you vividly imagine yourself living the life you deserve, your brain begins to create new neural pathways that support that reality. The more you align your energy with the feelings of already having what you desire, the more magnetic you become to those experiences. This is not a passive process, but an active state of being. Taking aligned action is the final piece of the puzzle. When your actions are consistent with the energy you're embodying, you create momentum that accelerates the manifestation process. Each step you take, no matter how small, reinforces your alignment with the reality you are calling into existence. The universe responds to your energy, and when you embody the frequency of your dreams, you become unstoppable. Thank you.